Travel essentials. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, travel essentials. What you will need when headed out of the country. All right. Hey guys, what's up? It's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, thanks so much for clicking on my little channel. Don't forget to punch the subscribe button before you leave though. Okay, so as you know, or as you should know, I am headed out of the country very, very, very soon, and I cannot wait. So I wanted to make a little video about travel essentials when traveling outside of the US. Okay, so these are just going to be a few things that you need for your day-to-day, as well as the flight to and from your destination. So yeah, I hope that you like this video, and if you want to keep watching, stay tuned. The first thing you will need if you want to get out of the country is bing, a passport. Of course, duh. So mine has no stamps in it currently. That is a problem, right? That is a huge problem. So you will need this obviously to exit the US and enter somewhere else. So yeah, get yourself a few stamps in this. You'll be good to go. Passport, duh, number one. Once you have your passport and you decided where the heck you want to go, you want to do some research on where you want to go. So you will need these books about what the heck to do. If you don't want to pick up a few books, you can also check out Time Out. They have guides on so many cities: Paris, New York, London, and it's really, really helpful because you can get quick suggestions on where to go for food, what's close to where, things like that. But I like these books. I'm going to read them on the plane, or read some of them on the plane. I already have some things that I want to do, but these books will just help and give me these books will help me and just give me additional things to do if I feel kind of lost while I get there. They will also make for good reads on the plane. Next thing you will need when traveling all over the place and being around scary people with scary germs, you will need some Emergen-C or some kind of airborne product. This looks like this. I take Emergen-C basically all the time. This flavor is orange. I like the raspberry, but this one still does the trick. So yeah, you're gonna need this. Fuel up on this 1 or 2 a day and you're good to go, just to make sure your immune system is kicking and revving and nothing bad is brewing inside of you, no germs. So, well, no, there's germs everywhere, but to make sure that you stay well on your trip, I'm going to take a bunch of these with me just in case, because the flight to London is like X amount of hours and I don't have time people coughing on me doing that stuff. So take this. Take your vitamins, people. Yeah? Okay. You will need, or you might want to consider, is a neck pillow. Neck pillow for the ride, people. Yeah, okay, so like I said, the flight is about 5-6 hours to London. That's kind of a ways, you know? So you're going to want this comfy neck pillow to just cushion your life so you can just fall asleep or try to be as comfortable as possible in the airplane while you're flying. Yeah. If you're always cold like me, something else that will really benefit you on the plane is a blanket, right? And this blanket, it is from Delta. I just flew with them, so I just swiped this blanket from them. Oh, and the color's changing because of this blanket. Now I'm orange. Change back. All right, we're gonna keep the blanket out of the shot because I turn a weird color, but basically it's just a small, thin, foldable blanket that will still keep you warm and toasty and comfortable on the plane. So if you're like me and you're always cold, a blanket is always welcome, right? The next thing that you will need, speaking of the transition into your foreign country, is a luggage lock. A luggage lock. I'm a rookie traveler. I've never really been through customs except for one time, like going to the Bahamas. So a lock, I feel like, will just give me an extra sense of security that no one is going up in my bag and digging through my stuff. So if you want a little more security about your luggage, bring a lock, keep the key on your person, and just have a little bit more peace of mind. So once we are actually to our destination, there will probably be some subtle differences that we may not be used to. I didn't even think of this, but luckily my mom is a G and she got me this next item. And it is a adapter. It is an adapter because plugs in the US are different from plugs elsewhere, right? So I didn't even really think of that. Well, I kind of did, but I didn't know that things like this existed. Thanks, Mom. Always getting my life together. So yeah, and it clearly states like Europe right there. So yeah, you can see that. I'll ask her where she got this. She probably got it from like Amazon or something, but it's basically a universal travel adapter, and it has all these little nice plugs. See, this one's the US, the plug for the US. And you can just push it back in, lock it, and then here's the plug for Europe. So it has all these different like plugs, so that way you can charge up what you need to charge up. I'm gonna be vlogging like the whole thing. I think I'm gonna be vlogging the whole thing, so I'm gonna need my camera charger to just be my camera battery to be all charged up so I do not miss a beat. Okay. All right, so that, and it also has this really nice USB port, so if you even if you don't have your iPhone little block thing, you can just stick it in there and it'll charge it up. So this thing is pretty cool. I don't know what this outlet is for. If you know, let me know. Well, maybe I'll find out one day. I hope so. But anyway, this is this is an essential. I would say some of the other items you don't have to have, but this is an essential if you're not used to traveling outside of the US. Another essential, because I might be a little jet lagged because it's a long train ride and there's a time difference, about 6 hours. So a sleep mask. A sleep mask if you need a quick power nap, just to block out the light for a second, get yourself a quick good sleep even during the daytime, just to kind of help your body adjust to the time. So a sleep mask is really nifty. This one also came from my mom, who essentially got my whole life together. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, and this also comes with little earplugs, so if somebody is snoring, you can stuff these in your ears and hopefully that helps. Something else you might want to consider is to throw some snacks in your bag, because who knows, something happens, you get stuck somewhere and you get hungry, then you get hangry because you don't have anything to eat. So bring little snacks. These are just some pumpkin seeds. Individually packaged things are awesome because you just throw and go, throw it in your bag, it's in there, it's good to go, it's not going to perish. So a snack, you're going to need that. If you have any allergies, like me, I'm allergic to nuts, so that's kind of a big deal because nuts are kind of in a lot of foods, and I'm going to France. I don't really speak fluent French at all, or any French for that matter, but Google Translate will get me together. My mom also sent me a bottle of Benadryl so I do not die. So if I ingest something, I will have Benadryl, pop it. I might be sleepy, but I'm gonna be alive. So knock on wood, hopefully that doesn't happen, but just in case, if you have any allergies, make sure to bring your EpiPen or your Benadryl. This is this Henry Bendel tote. It's a foldable tote. It fits in this pouch. It's so cute. Can you see? Focus. Yeah, it's so cute. I'm just gonna carry this along. If I do any shopping, anything like that, I have extra stuff, I can just unfold this tote, sling it over my shoulder, and I have an extra bag, and it doesn't take up a lot of space in my purse. So this is a really good item to have. The next item I have in my duffel is this travel journal. And this travel journal is basically my life right now, because on the front of it, it says New York, London, Paris. Like, that is like my life right now. Living in New York, going to London and Paris. So it's pretty accurate. So find something that's applicable to your life, or something that you just like, and just write down your thoughts about traveling and where you are, because it'll be cool to look back on it, and you can just have a little keepsake there. So I'm probably going to start writing in this soon because my trip is coming up. It's about 4 days away or so, so I'm gonna start jotting down some feelings because I'm so excited! So excited! I'm going. All right. I'm back. Okay, so, all right. So winding down a bit, just a few things. So before I even get to another country, I wanted to make sure I had some sort of currency, because of course I'll have my card, but the bank that I have, Wells Fargo, charges 3% a swipe for any transaction. I'm like, geez, or 3% of the total amount of the product or whatever you're purchasing. 3%, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I think they charge $5 per ATM transaction. So Wells Fargo for international travel is a little rough, I will say. I went to Wells Fargo and I got some currency. I got the British pound, of course, and I got some euros. This is a British 20. Can you see it? Like a smaller, it looks like little Monopoly money. Like look at the size. It's so small, but it's cool. Anyway, this is the euro. It's colorful again, kind of like Monopoly money. So euro and pounds. Wherever you're going, have some of the currency if possible to have. Next item, since I'm headed to London, Schwab, you will need a umbrella. I hear that it's pretty rainy there. I also have a really cute pair of Sam Edelman boots that I just bought. They're like ankle boots, really cute. But yeah, focus, Taylor. Okay, but you will need an umbrella. I'm just gonna throw this in my bag. I might try to find a smaller, more compact umbrella, but you still want it to be kind of sturdy if any wind happens or anything like that, so you don't want it to be too small and flimsy so that it flips inside out and do something crazy. But yeah, umbrella if you're heading to a rainy place. One of the items that you can have, another item that you can have for the plane is this kind of spray. Yeah. This is smell good spray. If you are going through the plane and the train and the wherever and it's a funky smell, this will get it together. Just do one little spritz, psh, psh, and it makes the air smell nice and fresh. What is this called? Good Air. Odor eliminating. Good Air. My mom got me on that. To the end here. So this item is just like an emergency pouch. It's really cute, multicolored, kind of glittery. It basically has just like your emergency stuff in here. There's like a tampon in here. There's breath spray. There's hairspray in here. So just, there's a little lip balm in there. It's really cute, small stuff. Just a mini emergency travel case. So I probably am just gonna take this to Paris since I'm headed there just quickly. Throw it in my bag. That way I'm all set. I think it's like a Band-Aid in there. Just essentials that you might need, you know, randomly. You'll also want some sort of planner. You will want some sort of planner so that you can successfully plan out your trip. You know what I mean? So that you can maximize the most efficient way to get around and to do stuff and to live your life wherever you're going. So this planner is super cute, by the way, right? It says best year ever. It's so pretty in this kind of gold script. I got it from TJ Maxx. It was like, I think it was like maybe $6, $7. Good deal. So those are some travels essentials and not so essentials. That's it for my kind of spiel. I hope you guys really like this video. I am so excited and so ready to head overseas. Cannot wait to London and Paris. I will fill you guys in. Be on the lookout for some epic vlogs, some travel vlogs. I'm so excited. But thanks so much for tuning in and watching. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to punch the button. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.